to Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Dan. I am gonna play a 2-man with Tron in Modern. Oh, look at this. Version 4 has screwed the syncing up again, so something is wrong here. Torpor orbs are no longer in the sideboard. And Fire Spout was no longer in the sideboard. Then we have a main deck card that is not in the deck as well. And it's Emrakul, because Emrakul is in the sideboard. There we go. So this should be the right deck. 20 lands. Let's look at the casting cost of stuff. 2 Ugins, 4 Karns, 3 Worm Coil, 4 Oblivion Stones, 3 Pyroclasm, 1 Spellscad. Oh yes, this is it. Look at this, 19 play points. So I'm gonna pay with tickets. And then even if I lose, I get 1 more. But that will be the last one if I win, if I lose 2 in a row. Modern Tron play. 2 event tickets. Yes. Alright, here we go. Mattufino. Would I like to play first? Oh, yes I would. Mine power plant. Need an expedition of 2. This is a mulligan, I think. Wow, it's rough, but the 2 Ugins make it easier. I'm gonna mulligan this. And this I will keep. Even though it isn't that good. I can scry and I can expedition map. So I will have Tron by turn 4. And then I won't be able to cast Ulamog anyway. Alright. Slow start against this deck. I assume this is the collected company deck that I don't really know how to play against. I will assume it's like Birthing Pod. And I will now get a power plant. If he main decks land destruction, I will be in trouble. I should stand up for this. That's what I should do. Anafensa. Bolster 1 on everything. So that's pretty good. Burst of Paradise. Bolster goes on the bird. Or the Hierarch. On the bird. And I get my power plant. And now I'm looking for a mine. There is my star, which of course is useful. And I will burn the star for a green. That's better. And there's my mine. So next turn I can scry and worm coil and get to Ulamog. That should be good. And worm coil will hold the fort. So as I understand, there are 2 versions of this deck, one with combos and one without. I don't see any combo warning right now, but I assume they will have the same combos that Birthing Pod had. And then of course my perfect draw now is Ugin. That's what I want to draw. And Ulamog actually comes down on turn 5. So I should scry for Ugin to get more worm coils. because I already have the tower. So that seems good. Heath. I played against a weird human deck on Hard Nerd Cafe. That was a lot faster than this. Just 5 mana. If you have some sort of... activate abilities of creatures your opponent control can't be activated. Okay. I don't have any activated abilities, so I'm not that scared. So... if I get to Pyroclasm now, do I cast it? Good question. I think I do. He has set himself up for a Pyroclasm pretty badly. So use the red mana. Clasp. Play Wormcoil. That felt good. And what do I Ulamog here? His black mana probably. Wormcoil is acting as path bait. Please path me, says Ulamog. And now I wasted my colored mana, so I can't use the scrying for Iovugin. So if he has 2 paths in his hand, but then I can get the forest, so that doesn't matter. So I don't see how he gets out of this. Probably he gets out with some weird combo that I don't know of. I remember someone giving me a sideboard plan for Collected Company, and I hope they did. And I hope I made a note of it in my document now that it's for real. Now that $2 are on the line. When this video gets about 4,000 views, it has compensated me for the $2. And that will probably not happen. It has actually happened for some of the Tron videos. Okay, he's thinking really hard about things. And he doesn't even know the big guy is coming next turn because he assumes I play Emrakul. Eternal Witness. But he can only get crap. For Anafensa. That's cute. Okay, so it's definitely the Godless Shrine that I'm wrecking. See what I get. Oblivion Stone. That sounds like a backup plan. And not like the main plan. Is there a combo now with Eternal Witness that I'm missing? It probably involves Godless Shrine. That's what I think. Activated abilities of creatures. Okay, that was that. Let's see if I have a sideboard plan then. Looking at my sideboard plan. Coco. Okay, we're taking out Spellskite. Please correct me. Taking out the Wormcoil. Taking out 2 relics. Bringing in... Oh, I don't have the extra fire spell now. So bring in Pyroclasm. I bring in 3 Nature's Claims for his sideboard cards. Do I really need 3 claims? That's Stony Silence Fear only, probably. I like Emrakul here, but maybe Emrakul is too slow. So absolutely tell me what you think about this sideboarding, because I'm not sure at all. But this is what I'm gonna play. And if I don't see any big threat, I'm gonna take out the Nature Claim and bring back one of those Worm Coils. He mulligans to 6. I'm gonna keep this hand because I have 2 things and 2 spheres. Ulamog is Wrath. Keep it. So play Star. Birds. Stirrings, that's pretty neat. So that's what we're doing, looking for the tower. Yeah, just another dirtly creature. We are not gonna cast spells on his turn. So now I'm looking for my mine. No, my tower. I don't find tower. I do find an Oblivion Stone. The safe route here is to take the expedition map. I might be stuck on lands here, but I'm gonna play expedition map now. So I'm taking the stone. And I'm playing the expedition map. And then I can play stone next turn. Is that leaving it too vulnerable? Uh-oh, combo time! He's having awful mana problems here. So we get tower. Play it. And then we play the stone. And just blow it, I think. This is of course one of the reasons to play Tron, so I should win this matchup. As I said during the Modern Noob, it's nice to have such a forgiving deck that you have these lopsided matchups. So even if you play like an idiot, you still have 80% matchups that... Okay, he scryed that guy for a 3-3. Looking for a land, but he put a card on the bottom. So now I feel blowing his stuff up is extremely good. Okay, he really wanted a land. But now I'm not afraid of the combo anymore. 4 cards. Very hard for him to empty his hand. Fulminator Mage. That's of course a crap thing to run into. And it might be game. Scrying. Sphere. Stony Silence would be horrible. Do I burn this Sphere and cast the Stirring, looking for another land, or do I just wait for scrying next turn? I'm gonna burn it and look for another land. There's a tower, which I can then play and scry. For a power plant. How many Fulminator Mages? Eternal Witness for a Fulminator Mage. Which probably means that I can't con Liberated him. I have 10 mana. And I have to use it efficiently. What about playing the Wormcoil engine here? Assuming that it can't deal with it. And even if it can't deal with it, he will have... what's the right play here? Karn takes nothing good. Wormcoil engine changes the game completely. If he paths it and has Fulminator Mage, but he already got rid of a path, and I can't get to Ulamog. So I'm gonna play the 10 mana. Wait a minute. I'm gonna burn the Sphere for red, trying to get a Pyroclasm. And then I can Karn a land. But I don't find it. So now I play Wormcoil engine. And nothing. And if he finds a path, I'm still pretty close to Oblivion Stone. Yes, he had the path. He can hit me for 6. Worst case, I can play Oblivion Stone number 2. And claim it. Mr. Mage. Take 6. Okay, now I need to draw a land. I don't draw a land. So I'm going to... I am dead here, so I have to claim the Oblivion Stone if I can't find the land. Is it still red mana? Don't find a Pyroclasm. I have 3 mana left. I'm gonna have to claim my stone here. Yeah, that's the line I have to take. which of course sucks, because then my stone can't save me. So I should have played the second stone. That was hard to know. Kitchen things. He does the 6 damage and I have to claim my stone. I should just have claimed the star, right? That's what I should have done. God, that's a critical mistake. But it didn't matter. So I can actually claim another stone here. But it's exactly not enough. Because I die. Well, that was very much my own deck defeating me. And Fulminator Mage. Double Fulminator Mage. That's pretty rough. But I felt the claims were very useless. Whereas a second... How much damage is this? It's 10. So I'm gonna take out the claim. I need them because I'm so dead to Stony Silence. And I think Spellskite isn't worthless here, actually. There was a lot of early damage coming through there. So I'm gonna bring in Spellskite again over Wormcoil Engine. And I think Emrakul is still bad. So I wonder if Wormcoil Engine is better than Ugin. The Ugin is game, but Wormcoil Engine can be played even if I don't get to Tron. Maybe it's not just not fast enough. So he came prepared for the Tron matchup. But he was pretty lucky there, finding Fulminator Mage, getting it back. That wasn't hard though. I'm sure he has 4 Eternal Witnesses. And then he found Path. Double Path. But of course he wouldn't have used the first Path as he did, I think. And of course I should have claimed that star instead of the stone. That was really bad. But fortunately it didn't matter. This is actually the first time I play against this deck at all, which is not good. I should have practiced more. And that's what I'm gonna do if I lose this, and if I lose next match I'll go back to practice. I want to play first. Well, I can't throw this back, it's only fixing. It's just fixing. Keep it. Play map. Dig for stuff. Or is it actually stirrings? It's stirrings on 2, because I want to cast stirrings before I map. So I'm going with star and stirrings and then map for the last piece. So here we go with stirrings. Stirrings for a Tron piece, that's not power plant. That didn't work out. So I'm tempted to take Grow the Burn Willows here. As I have no payoff. But maybe I should just take the stone, because I do have land. So I'm taking stone. Playing Ghost Quarter. And map. map sphere. Kitchen Things is much better than Fulminator Mage. Use the map. Get the mine. Play the mine. Play the sphere. Can I cast tower here? Yeah, I can cast tower and get to 5 mana. I can play tower. But I can't get Wormcoil Engine online, and that's what I really want. But I can get Stone online. Seer. Fulminator Mage. Take 3. There is the tower and he doesn't know I have it. So I will now get the mine. Play the mine. This is looking pretty good. Does he have a second Fulminator Mage in those 2 cards? Take 4. He can have his combo here. But I'm now gonna blow up the world. In his upkeep, right? So he can't use the bird for anything. Blow the world. So expensive fog. Green mana in his upkeep. Scryfest. I feel like I should be afraid of some combo here. Tell me, minute and second, what I really should have been thinking about instead of what I was thinking about. He puts a card on top. I remove my stop in his upkeep. And nothing happens. So I scry. I stir, I mean. Still have 8 mana. Spellskite Wormcoil seems like a combination. Play Spellskite. Play Wormcoil. Collected Company. And then there could be a combo that just kills me. Top 6 cards in library. That's pretty good. I have never played against this card nor played it. That seems super strong actually. Up to 2. What is the worst thing that can happen? He can get like Melira and a Seer. And I die. No, I don't die, because the Kitchen Finks already has the counter on it, so he can't get the combo. We can have a piece of the combo in his hand. Noble Hierarch and Witness, which of course gets Fulminator Mage. But it doesn't change the fact that I have an active Wormcoil, which is a pain to deal with, and I'm also close to being able to play another one. Okay, look for things that I could target with Spellskate. Wall of Roots sounds like a tricky thing. Combo warning, no, it's just Fulminator Mage. And it kills mine. So I swing with the Wormcoil engine. And I go dig for a mine. And there it is. So I play Karn and take his last card. I could kill a black mana as well. This guy can't generate black mana. Should I do that? Karn takes his card. He can't do much damage. Restoration Angel. Alright. Things are starting to look peachy. Do I kill the land? I don't think that's right. I think I need my land for the next Fulminator Mage. Okay, I block Kitchen Finks. Putting Karn at 6. So Karn exiles the Witness, perhaps. Putting Karn at 5. So it was at 8. I can't read properly. And I play Wormcoil, Expedition Map. And I win! Awesome! Tell me all the mistakes I made. Tell me how I would have sideboarded. I'll show you my sideboard plan. This is intended for publication in the Modern Bible a bit later, as sort of my final thoughts on the current implementation of the deck. This is the sideboard plan I used. That didn't feel right at all. You see, Wormcoil won the game. And I think you have to put a clock on this deck. So I think I need at least 3 Wormcoils. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. It really helps us out. You can find us on Twitter at MagicGathStrat, Facebook /MagicGatheringStrat, or on the web, magicgatheringstrat.com. There you can find articles and free prize-supported leagues. This is all brought to you by our Patreons and cardhoarder.com. If you enjoy this content, please consider supporting us at patreon.com/magicgatheringstrat.